Hello, in this video, we're going to be covering breathwork precision, which is one of the more advanced breathing concepts not often spoken about online. When it comes to breathwork precision, we're mentally focusing on the negative pressure itself, not on the air inflow. And with intense mental focus, the negative pressure engages our diaphragm muscles and intercostal muscles, which in turn restrict our inflow and create a powerful yet slow breath. Makes your muscles work more, you're creating more power, more force, and you're increasing the amount of work your muscles need to put in to absorb the oxygen in. And with that, you're enriching your diffusion process, because the more time we allow the diffusion process and the slower we inhale, the better it is for the diffusion process. And that is why shallow breathing is not healthy for us, because we expel the carbon dioxide out too quickly. If we're regulating intensity and duration in breathwork, then what is breathwork precision? Well, think about it this way. I can do a powerful, intense breath where the air is just filling my lungs. So, because intensity is speed and the force at which we inhale or exhale with. So if I'm doing a normal basic shallow breathing, or even unprecise, unguided inhales, I'm inhaling, the air is kind of just inflowing in me and evenly distributing. However, with breathwork precision, you're not only guiding your mental awareness to a specific point, you're also making that breath slow and powerful. Through directing the location of the inhale, we're in essence compacting the inflow of the air in that specific area first. So let's say if I am directing a precise, powerful inhale down where my diaphragm is, then the air will be traveling first down to the very bottom where I'm directing that negative pressure, filling up the bronchis in that area first, and then distributing around my point of focus, rather than me just focusing mentally on inflow and it's being directed nowhere, or let's say through the nose. And we know the difference between intense and precise breaths, because I can do a powerful breath that isn't precise, but I can also do a powerful breath that is precise. So one is unrestricted inflow, where I'm just doing, and the air is just filling me up. The other one is precise, where the airflow is restricted, there is no sound, and it's much harder for me to inhale. So now with the physiological differences, one of the differences is what I like to call the Goku neck. The negative pressure turns us into a vacuum, into an oxygen sucking balloon. So as soon as you turn your breath into a precise breath, the negative pressure inside you increases, and that engages our neck muscles and sucks your skin towards the muscles, which makes your neck defined, kind of like Goku from Dragon Ball Z. And that's why the concept is called the Goku neck. But other physiological differences, if you do this properly, you will feel pressure inside you, oxygen pumping through you, because you're creating the negative pressure, and that has to be equalized. So it's equalized within your body. You're sucking oxygen in and it's being pushed directly out quickly. And think about it, a lot of people, even breathwork practitioners, sometimes they will never learn real breathing precision. They will only be doing holotropic breathing and all this other stuff like Wim Hof, where they get you to do mouth breathing and sharp breaths. Whereas how many people online really teach how to do precise, slow breaths that really activate the parasympathetic nervous system? Me personally, I don't think I have seen even one single person, and that's why I'm making this video. Think of breathing precision as using mental focus to guide negative pressure to push the oxygen as deep down into the bronchis as you possibly can. Whereas if you're just doing quote unquote intense breaths or normal shallow breaths, the air, there is no precision in how it's diffusing into your lungs. You're kind of just inhaling, it goes on the surface, a little bit gets absorbed into your stream, just enough so you stay alive, just enough so you're functioning properly, and the rest, you just exhale it. Here is an insight regarding this concept. This breathing precision activates the body and can only be done with an active body. What do I mean by that? If I'm doing breathing precision breath work, I'm either active with my spine, active with my hands, or I'm active with my spine and my hands are resting, but my spine is always active. I'm never slouching or I'm never laying down trying to do breathwork precision because it's not used for relaxation. Right, so for the sake of the demonstration, I'm gonna do this with relaxed arms so you can fully see the physiological differences in the two different breaths. First, I'm gonna demonstrate a normal, standard, deep conscious inhale. As you can see, diaphragm expanding, diaphragm deflating. And now pay attention to the Goku neck and pay attention to the physiological differences in my torso when I do a real precise breath with my arms relaxed. So, as you could see, with real breathwork precision, automatically you could see my neck get sucked in and the muscles become defined. And that is real breathwork precision, not often taught anywhere online. I don't know anyone, I haven't seen anyone. If you've seen anyone, please do let me know. I want to see how other people teach it. This video is building our understanding on duration and intensity, which was covered in the last video. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend. Personally, I like to think of it kind of like a blade. A blade is thin and sharp, so we're kind of creating a environment inside our torso where the air is coming through a thin and sharp, narrow area, and that is what makes it precise, metaphorically speaking. Thank you for watching. Hope that was insightful.